Hi, my name is Dr. Taylor Krupp, and I'm an associate veterinarian here at Central Providence Veterinary Hospital. My assistant Bailey and I are going to talk with you guys about eye care in cats today.
Dr. Krupp, what are common cat eye problems that you see in the clinic?
Common cat problems with their eyes, we can see corneal abrasions, or if they accidentally scratch their eye on something. We can see like what we call an allergic conjunctivitis or irritation from allergies, and we can also get different like infectious diseases that affect the eyes.
How can I tell if my cat has an eye infection?
I would say if there's anything off of its kind of normal, it's worth getting checked out. The most common things we'll see are ocular discharge, whether that is a clear color or more of a mucousy type color. If the eye is partially shut, or if the white parts of the eye are red now, or if they are scratching at it at all.
What are the signs of conjunctivitis in cats?
Conjunctivitis is really just inflammation of part of the tissue around the eye, so it can be red and irritated. Again, you may get some discharge and some rubbing as well.
What should I do if my cat's eye is red or swollen?
If your cat's eye is red or swollen, I'd have it seen as soon as you can. Different eye conditions can progress pretty quickly, and treatment is really recommended to be immediate, so I would have it seen right away.
What are the symptoms of a scratched cornea in cats?
Very similar to the things we've already discussed. So the eye can be red, they can want to kind of hold it shut, it can have a fair amount of discharge as well. A lot of these different eye conditions can present very similarly.
How is a cat's eyes infection treated?
If your cat has an eye infection, it would be treated with like a topical antibiotic ointment.
What should I do if my cat has a foreign object in its eye?
If your cat has a foreign object in its eye, again, I would have it seen right away. So hopefully it's something that can just be flushed out and that the surface of the cornea remains happy and healthy. But there's always a chance it could be a more serious injury that will need to be addressed with either several medications several times a day, or potentially even removal of the eye if it's bad enough. So I would just get it seen sooner rather than later.
Can cats suffer from dry eye, and how is it treated?
They can. It's less common than we see with our dogs, so it's really important to make sure that there's nothing else causing the dry eye. So a full eye workup to figure out what medications are needed to treat it would be recommended.
What is feline glaucoma, and what are its symptoms?
Glaucoma is just increased pressure of the eye. It can be like a primary condition, but it can also be secondary to several other eye issues. So it can present in several different ways. So I would say if your pet has all of a sudden has discharge in its eyes, or is rubbing it, or it seems to be almost bulging out more than typical, I would again have it checked out, and we can check the pressure of the eye, which will let us know if your cat is suffering from glaucoma.
How can I tell if my cat is having vision problems?
Cats are hard because they like to hide when things aren't normal for them, but if they aren't able to see treats or toys that you throw right in front of them, if they kind of have to look around at different objects in a different way than they usually do, or if they are missing jumps, that can all be signs, but it can also be signs of other things too. So if you notice any change of behavior, it's best to have a thorough physical exam to evaluate how your cat's doing.
Are there specific breeds of cats more prone to eye problems?
There are some cats that are kind of more predisposed to, especially like a glaucoma, but again, not as common in our kitty cats, but some breeds are more predisposed.
What should I do if my cat's eye is cloudy or has a discharge?
It's really best to have your cat seen so that we can do a thorough exam of the eye and run the eye tests that are necessary to figure out what's going on and what treatment is necessary for your kitty cat. So if you have any questions, it's best to contact your vet, get an appointment set up, and hopefully get things figured out.